Guys, it's your boy CMB back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop a new vid. Now, let's get into it really quick, guys. So, Gervonta Tank Davis, he was asked a question about the upcoming fight with Errol the True Spence Jr. and Danny Garcia that's coming up in November. And Gervonta Tank Davis said that he thought this was going to be a 50-50 fight. Now, a lot of people were surprised by that, taken aback, shocked by it, because him and Errol are friends. And let me say this. Just because you're friends with someone doesn't mean you can't speak your truth. So I want to commend Gervonta Tank Davis on speaking his truth, just being honest and saying what he feels. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they can still be friends, and Gervonta Tank Davis has his opinion. I think that's missing a lot today. People, expect your opinion to be the same as theirs, and if it's not, then something's wrong with you. But like I said, I want to commend him for that. Now, I'm hearing a lot of big YouTube channels and some Errol's fans saying that it's a 70-30 fight, it's a 60-40 fight, and I gotta agree with Gervonta Tank Davis. I think this is a 50-50 fight, and I'm not just saying that because Errol suffered that car accident. I'm saying it's a 50-50 fight because of the unique skill set that each one of these fighters bring to the table. I'm not really putting one above the other. They have different unique skill sets. You got Errol, who's perfect with his jab. He knows how to fight on the outside. He knows how to fight on the inside, bang it out if he has to. Then you got Danny Garcia, who's a excellent counter puncher, has a wicked left hook, and he's heavy-handed, and he has great timing. These fighters, they're going to have to take what's great, what they do great, and use it to win this fight. I remember when Errol Spence, before he fought Sean Porter, and everybody counted Sean Porter out. They already had Errol wiping Sean Porter out. I remember that. I made videos about, Sean Porter, people overlooking him. And that was one of Errol Spence's toughest fights to date, was with Sean Porter. And Sean Porter, he's not naturally gifted when it comes to boxing, but he works with what he has. And, he was giving Errol Spence the business in that fight. And then he got caught towards the end of the fight. But if he hadn't got caught, that fight would have been a lot closer, than people want to give him credit for. Now, Danny Garcia, he's a lot more skilled than Sean Porter. Even though Sean Porter beat him in their fight, I think Sean Porter out-hustled Danny. But I seen Danny hitting Sean with some bombs in that fight. I can't front. He was hitting Sean Porter with some good shots. Now, I don't know if Errol can take those shots from Danny Garcia. I'm not sure. Maybe he can. Maybe he won't. But I'm still seeing this as a 50-50 fight like Gervonta Tank Davis. Just because a guy has a huge name and he's very popular doesn't mean that, he can't get upset in a fight. And like I said, they both bring their own unique sets of skills to the ring. Danny is no slouch. Errol's no slouch. So they're both going to have to be on their A game. They're both going to have to be careful because both of these fighters are dangerous. So I don't see why a lot of people think that's just crazy, what Gervonta Tank Davis said about it being a 50-50 fight. He's being honest, and so am I. I see it the same way. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section. You think Errol's just going to wash Danny Garcia? or do you think it's going to be a tough fight? But like I said, just think back to the Sean Porter fight. Everybody thought the same thing before that fight, and we see how that fight went. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And let me know who you got in this fight. Do you got Errol Spence Jr. or Danny Garcia? It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.